Well, ladies and gents, we are now in tune for the. Now, Mr. Mass not here today. I'm your humble host, Yoku. I'll be taking over. So, just
what is happening. So glad our teams there are safe and thinking the best for everyone on the ground. What we heard from the president elect is that Truth Social post. And in it, it kind of refers to this long standing feud that Trump has had with Gavin Newsom, the governor of California.
Mhm.
They obviously have shared a lot of bitter words back and forth in terms of politics, but this goes to a very specific water related policy that Trump has been railing against Newsom for and did so several times over.
He ain't hearing shit because it's Newsom. Newsom already jealous of the man, son.
On the campaign
Remember,
trail. I was with him in
Donnie
after Newsom,
approached the
essentially.
Trumps. Okay, he definitely got a grill.
Environmental
Well, at least that's what the streets is saying. They saying that Donnie,
affecting
what's his
water
name,
flows
Junior,
from north to
Trump
south.
Junior. Yeah, he got to
He
do
said when
something.
he was
Ex girl,
president, he
ex-wife,
signed
whatever you're
a
gonna call it.
executive order opening up some of those flows. So they have gone back and forth over this. But also on the campaign
Mm-mm-mm.
trail, Donald Trump threatened to withhold federal funds for the state of
Yep,
California
stop
if Newsom
their
didn't
ass.
reverse course, essentially,
Do
on
something,
that
you
water
mother.
policy. So this has been a long-standing
That's crazy.
issue that the former president-elect
Crazy,
now has
crazy,
had with
crazy.
the governor. But this comes, of course, as California, Southern California, is
It never rains in Southern
reeling from the
California.
fires and trying to figure out
It never rains in Southern California. I wanna meet
how
age
to actually
till I
put
run
them
around
out.
to
So, of course,
you. No, girl, 'cause I know what you for me. It never rains
politics
in
is the
Southern
last thing these people are thinking about. And
California. It never rains in Southern
usually, in times of crisis,
California.
politicians aren't pointing
I guess it don't rain in Southern California because
fingers, they're
damn,
trying to
they
figure out
definitely need
solutions
the
for
rain.
the people on
Which how does a fire just randomly
the ground.
starts?
But we have seen
You
it over
know,
the course of Trump's
and there's a
presidency.
lot of celebrities out there talking about that too. How does a fire just randomly start? Can I get a show of hands? Anybody? No. In the chat anywhere. Of how many fires just randomly start? I understand that concept of forest fires, but they never say how forest fires started. Except for the bear. Smokey. You're the only one that said only can prevent forest fires, right? Didn't Smokey say that? Only you can prevent forest fires. So if we can prevent the motherfuckers, who the fuck started? That's just me, man. Y'all gotta think outside the box. I don't know. Maybe I ain't like everybody else. I'll be thinking different. You feel me? But more on this fire. Just prayers to the people in California that's going through this shit. Houses are getting burned down. We're gonna talk about it.
Firefighters race to contain
And
wildfires
then we're gonna
around
get
Los
back
Angeles
more
for a third
to
night.
what's her name?
The Kenneth fires
Ali
erupting
Carr.
in the San Fernando
'Cause
Valley, forcing evacuations in the West Hills neighborhood.
I gotta do my homework on her,
To rapidly spread due to high winds.
Flames spread to nearly 1,000 acres in a matter of
'Cause I
hours.
heard she be having more information than
In the San
Jag.
Fernando Valley overnight.
And they say all Jag
Huge
information is
wildfires are
recycled
erupting
anyway,
through a
so
5-mile band north of downtown Los Angeles. The Palisades and Eaton fires, the largest, more than 9,000 homes, businesses, and other buildings damaged or destroyed, making them the first and second most
damn.
destructive fires in Southern California history. The Palisades fire still raging overnight after scorching nearly
How does
20,000
fires just
acres,
randomly
an
start
area
in
the
the
size of
forest? So I don't
Manhattan.
understand that
Mars would be
concept.
more habitable than this place right now, so it's crazy. There's absolutely nothing.
Video from above showing the outlines
No
of the
thunder,
homes
no
and
lightning.
buildings.
I've been saying that. What is
Black
just
and
forest
burnt trees are
fires?
the only thing left
But every
along
time that shit get burnt up,
Greenwich
what
Village
happens after that?
where oceanfront mansions
Hmm.
once stood.
Are you strange? Oh no. Minor strange. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad, y'all. I gotta be in character. Minor strange. You feel me?
Ordered across Southern California.
And you in one of them hot places, get the hell in. You know, I just pray for you. I hope you stay safe. Do what you need to do to get you and your family out with time. All that.
The gusts in some of the mountaintops could even go to 70.
Andrew Dimbert, Channel 6.
Then they got strong winds on top of that. No rain, no thunder. It's snowing down there in southern states. Texas gets snow, but California get fires. Interesting. And Gavin do some cricket.
The absolute blithering idiot that I believe he is, the way he has handled fire management
will say the best.
Again and again and again and again. This isn't a wake-up call. This is the kind of thing they have tribunals for.
Various celebrities have public. I didn't get to read it out. My
The
bad.
budget of
My bad.
the
I'm breaking
fire
character again.
department in California by over $17 million. Fire is the biggest
Damn
hazard
shame.
in Los Angeles.
And you're surrounded by water.
Why would you cut that budget?
Why would you not have fire hydrants? And you got all that damn water.
In 2019,
Salt water, whatever you want to call it,
take care
still
of the
water,
forest,
man.
maintain the forest, and do all that kind of stuff. He didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. And then on top of that, they
That's
cut
crazy.
the water off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Then you
It's all
cut
funny.
off the
And then
water.
I think all our tax dollars probably went for Gavin's hair gel. I don't know, but it's like
No, them tax
it's
dollars
sad.
went to that $11 million house that he
Well,
got
the
in
whole state is just
San
so
Diego.
poorly
Or what
managed.
was it?
It's
San
so
Francisco.
frustrating and confusing, and then he gets on TV and
Damn.
pretends like everything's great. California's the best. We have the best state. We have the most amazing economy. Like,
Damn
you're out
shame.
of your fucking mind, dude. You've ruined.
Damn shame. That's Khaled's governor. Fucking up.
Nothing to say today. Have you
That's the mayor.
nothing to say to the citizens?
The mayor of Los Angeles. Look at it.
Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position?
Damn.
Madam
Wow.
Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this
Madam Mayor.
disaster?
This would be Kamala in the White House right now. If she would have won. And we had some shit go down like that. Remember, she was in Cali too. She came from a different area. The same area where Newsom just built his $11 million house. That's just me. Am I saying too much? Now, while former biggest loser, hope Jillian Mack has pulled no punches on attacking the LA leadership. Leadership in California is beyond negligent. This is completely unacceptable. Jillian Michaels.
Hey guys, we
Paris
just
Hilton.
got over because I saw this big red cloud. This camera does not even do it justice. It literally looks like hell has taken over. It's so big, it's so red. I'm really pissed off soon.
Got Paris Hilton out here crying. Celebrities including Paris Hilton, Alan Brody, Leighton Master, Diane Warren, Bill Crystal, and Anna Faris are all among the thousands. Madam Vice President.
No pun intended.
All right, as the president throws it to the vice president.
Trevor, please tell me what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to
Mhm.
rebuild.
Why was
You
there
are?
water in the hydrants, Governor?
It's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. Has to be. Of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
To fill
everything
the
I
hydrants. I would fill them up personally. You know that.
literally
I would fill up the hydrants myself.
Damn shame. Oh, they should have showed the whole clip. No, we got that. It's alright though.
Well, it's very sad because
Can't get away that easy.
Gavin Newsom
Prompt
allowed
words.
water to come. You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish, which is in other areas, by the way, called a smelt. And for the sake of a smelt, they have no water. They had no water in the.
So you get wait a minute.
It's a terrible thing. And
Hold
we're
the
gonna get
fuck
that
up. So you mean to tell me these motherfuckers out here in California suffer because y'all trying to save a small fish? A small fucking fish? Are we kidding right now? The people can't even get 5 hydrants of water. You surrounded by damn water. What the fuck? Huh? Tiny fish? Yeah, y'all done lost y'all damn man. Ain't no way in here. I tell you, they lost their damn
I
man.
got it done from the federal side, and he didn't want to sign it, but it's not going to happen again like that.
You know, people are literally
Damn shame.
fleeing. People have lost their lives. Kids lost their schools. Families completely torn asunder. Churches burned down. This guy
people
wanted to politicize it.
Mm.
I have a lot of thoughts. I know what I was to President of the United States of America today, and I was proud to be with Joe Biden. And he had the backs of every single person in this community. He didn't play politics, didn't try to divide
No,
us.
I don't want to hear you. You a disgrace to California. Like this lady.
Fox 11 Los Angeles.
She called the
Such a great
bullshit.
job of updating their community on what is going on in real time.
There, but again, this
Oh.
is in the Granada Hills area. Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, local mother and lawyer from the Palisades
You thought she was
confronts
gonna-
Governor Gavin Newsom's recovery efforts.
Sky
Oh,
News'
yeah,
Martha
good.
Kellner first reported on Rachel Darvish, who urged Newsom to take action, saying her daughter's school was destroyed, and she approached
Damn
Governor
shame.
Newsom as he was about to
Caught
enter
his
an
ass in
SUV.
there.
Watch.
Gavin Newsom? That's the governor. That's the governor. Governor, I live here, governor. That was my daughter's school, governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
California Governor Gavin Newsom is being criticised by some for water
She
mismanagement.
said, "Can I hear it?"
Hydrants ran dry while fires multiplied.
So I have to get self-service.
So let's
There's no
get it.
self-service.
Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
Wait, you say you was on the phone, my nigga? Did you just say you was on the phone talking to him?
Individual assistance and to help you. I'm really devastated. I'm so sorry, especially for your daughter. I have 4 kids. Losing
Everyone who went to
Now you're
school
trying to
here,
get in
they
touch
lost
with
their
them.
homes. They lost 2 homes because they were living in one building another. Governor, please tell me.
When
tell
you
me
get
what
caught
are
in
you
the
gonna
act.
do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild. We're getting
Why
the
was there no
resources to
water in the hydrants,
That's
Governor?
all being that's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. Has to be. Of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
To
everything.
fill the hydrants. I would fill them up
He's
personally.
laughing like shit, son.
I would fill up the hydrants
What's
myself.
funny, News?
I understand.
But would you do that?
I would do whatever I can.
But you're not. I see do you know there's water dripping over there, Governor? There's water coming out there. You can use it.
Emotions running high, and understandably, residents wanting answers, especially all the victims of these.
At this point, they just want the people to suffer, man. I don't see it no other way. He's laughing and giggling and shit like it's funny. It's funny for people to suffer. And y'all elected this man in office. This is y'all governor that y'all picked. Damn shame. Let's check.
We are witnessing is one of
We
the
got to
worst
stop.
natural disasters in Los Angeles history. Everywhere you look, complete neighborhoods are gone. More than 17,000 acres burned as of today, and 0% containment. Now, I'm in the Palisades, and this area is known for its celebrity residents and breathtaking views. But now, when you
There
mention
ain't nothing left but the
Palisades,
chimney.
all you can think of is heartbreak.
As you know, where I live is on fire right now. Literally, the entire city of the Pacific Palisades is burning.
One day you're swimming in the pool, and the next day it's all gone.
Actor James Woods in tears talking about how his wife's 8-year-old niece offered to help restore the Palisades home he watched burn.
Standing in my driveway getting ready to evacuate, she came out with her little Yeti piggy bank for us to rebuild our house.
It's just a catastrophe, everything. The market I shop in, the schools my kids go to, many friends now have lost their homes.
Here's the latest on those losses.
It's tough. I'm having a hard time.
For Miles Teller, who played a firefighter in Only the Brave, this is all that remains of his Palisades home. The Top Gun Maverick star and his wife bought the Cape Cod-style villa in 2023 for $7.5 million. And this is what's left of actor John Goodman's home, a driveway which leads to rubble. Nearby, more heartbreak. These are the charred remains of Oscar Hopkins' home.
Remember what Ali Carter said? All these people pay attention.
Behind me, what is left of
Which celebrities' houses burning down?
This is the place where he raised his children and grandchildren, and now it's gone. But this is also about more than
Nobody was there either.
It is about everyday people. More than 2,000 homes and businesses have been lost in the Los Angeles area. People are hurting. The city is suffering.
But I just want to go home. I just want to feel my stuff and sit on my couch.
Heidi Montag, devastated after her and Spencer Pratt's home was destroyed. Also gone, Eugene Levy's Palisades home. Only the chimney remains. Ricky Lake posted that she lost her dream Malibu home where she got married. She invited us inside in 2022 and called it her sanctuary.
This beautiful life I have here.
And Joan Rivers' daughter, Melissa, told CNN that before her Palisades home was destroyed, she took beloved personal items.
I grabbed my mom's Emmy, a photo of my dad, and a drawing that my mother had done of my son and I.
This Is Us star and mom of 3 Mandy Moore lost most of her Altadena home, posting this devastating.
Joan Rivers. Who is that? That's the lady that said that about. Oh,
grateful for my
wait a minute.
Getting out last night. Before
Are you strange?
Mandy is among the thousands.
What Ali Carter was saying.
Comes next.
We truly are all in this together. This is anything but predictable.
So far, more than 180,000 people have been evacuated. More than 2,000 structures have been destroyed. 1 million homes and businesses are without power right now. And the economic losses are expected to exceed $60 billion.
Other celebrities who have lost or been evacuated from their homes include Steven Spielberg, Michael Keaton, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger, Adam Sandler and Kate Hudson.
Because I'm out the loop, you know, I'm not too hip, I would say, on Ali Carter, but I have been hearing a lot about all the stuff that she's been talking about, stuff that she's been saying. So we're going to take a gander, okay? We're going to take a gander. What else you got to do, okay? You here, we unmasking shit, and that's what we're going to do. What I do well, you feel me? I like exposing shit. Now, as y'all can see on that list, it was a lot of big top celebrities' homes that just went under fire. Why? We don't know. But what we do know is that a lot of celebrity homes, let's go. What?
Thing is about to change.
No.
thing that I've talked about. Put 2 and 2 together. I need you to listen right here because there's a lot of shit about to happen. Everything is about to change. And there's no running from it. About to change. Hear me. I'm not holding back any secrets, baby. Everything is about to change. So I need y'all to please listen to me right here. Don't comment. I love you. Please give me support in a second if you want to do that. You're so sweet. Thank you. But I don't even need that right now. I need you to hear me. That's the only thing that I need you to do right now is just hear me in this live, please. I don't want to have to turn the comments off. I want y'all to please just hear me. Everything is about to change.
You heard her.
Everything.
What does that mean?
Everything.
What was she saying? Because shit is changing as we speak. A lot are changing.
Bloody places. There's
She talking about Hollywood.
parts where there's limbs. People cut off limbs and want you to have sex in it. There's blood. There's blood that I don't even know who it belongs to.
Is this why they could burn down houses?
There's a lot.
Allegedly.
So hang on. So someone like the people that you've named are here at these shrines where there is human flesh, bones, human body parts, and they want people to participate in orgies in amongst all of this human blood. Is that a satanic ritual feces? Is this a satanic ritual that they are participating in?
Yes. Yes, there's people who want to, there's people who have sex with animals, dead animals.
Sick as fuck.
I was taken and told that I had to give a blowjob to Biden.
So Joe Biden was there at this shrine.
Something happened. I don't know what happened. I was down there for a while. There's certain people that you don't talk about because you just don't. There were certain people that I seen down there, from Beyonce, Jay-Z.
What?
You don't tell on P. Diddy, but P. Diddy.
So you said you don't tell on these people. Is that like a code that all victims adhere to? They don't talk about this stuff?
Yes, you don't, because nobody's gonna believe you. You're nothing to them. You don't count. You're just a toy. You're not essential, as they call them. You're expendable. And as a child in that situation, I wasn't the type of person that was fighting all the time, because I started to learn who I was. I started to learn my pimp. I started to learn what I was in. I started to learn that you don't fight. You watch what you say, you watch what you do. And at some point I stopped fighting people, and I started to accept the fact of what I was told, that I was special enough to be with this person, and I was special enough to be in the eyes of a celebrity or somebody who's on the radio or on TV. And I accepted that.
I don't know. What y'all think? Drop in the comments. Wait, there's more, man.
Other way to get ready. Everybody's like, we're ready. We're ready until it's happening. And then everybody's like, well, I wasn't ready. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
There's no other way to get ready. There's no other way to prepare. There's no protocol for what's about to happen. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it. Ask questions. Demand answers. You know who's on those flight logs. You do. You know who should be arrested. You all do.
Yeah, we pretty much
You know that laptop from hell is real. You know that the black book is real. You know Ghislaine Maxwell's customers are who everybody is watching in the everyday news, including those who you drop your kids off with every day, your schools, your doctors. Everybody is like, we're ready.
Damn, she was dropping some juice. And y'all talking about this girl lying? Huh?
Elementary, junior, and high schools all over the place.
This is December 24th, 2021.
They exist everywhere. They lead to amusement parks. They lead to hospitals, cemeteries, schools, celebrity homes, psychic shops. They lead everywhere. Yes, there's every means of transportation. There's every walk of life. There's cities. There's different air supply. There's at 15, my put me on an order to go to the Getty, Los Angeles, California Museum. I was told I was going to walk through a field trip. I was taken with another girl. I call a friend of mine, and we were put in dresses and sandals. We were taken in a sports car. We're not taken in a sports car. We pulled up to the museum in a sports car. We were told that we were trying to give a different appearance. So we were walking through, I remember walking through kids. I remember walking in and seeing school buses. I remember walking in and seeing children and chaperones through the museum. And I remember people staring at us as if it was
That's sick.
as if we were somebody special. We walked through the museum. There are employees that know exactly what's going on in the museum. They block the doors. They know where the entrances and exits are. They take their orders from someone else when someone is trying to get underground through the Getty Los Angeles Museum. I was walked through. I remember taking stairs, going through a
That
garden,
story is
taking an
too
elevator.
detailed for it to be lies. Like,
But I was walking. There
this is what
are
don't
many
make
situations
sense to me that people say
in
shit
traffic
lying.
where you can be alert. Some of my parents did not let me see where I was going. Sometimes I was I was carried into a job, dressed, and then placed in a room and waiting for my order because I couldn't move myself.
That's some don't blink shit.
At this time, I was able to walk. I was able to see what was going on. And I remember walking through. I remember talking to certain people after we got so far. I remember my ears popping. I remember feeling like I'm choking because the air was so weird. We got to a certain point and there was, it looked like a basement. It looked like where they keep things that were not public display in the museum. And after getting so far, we were in tunnels. We were put on cars, drove to a certain point, far. I seen I seen cars.
Damn, she's zoning out.
There's trains, there's buses, there is every means of transportation under the ground. There's a city under the ground. There are there's a different air supply that kicks in after you get so low. After getting down there, I talked to a few people. I was able to meet celebrities, actors. I'm not a person that knows somebody just by name or by face or right away. I was somebody who remembered somebody from a movie or something like that, or something that they did. I was able to speak with somebody that was so cocky, and I remember telling him, I know you from Look Who's Talking. That's all. And I remember everybody laughing at me because I was 15, and I'm like, the only thing that I know you from, John Travolta, is Look Who's Talking. I know there were many comedians, Kathy Griffin, Robin Williams, I was on an order for Joe Biden. I was taken to somewhere where there were an party. There was a contest going on. There's a certain part that has a shrine where I was taken, and what I mean by shrine is it was bones. It was things that have happened to other people. They take shrines. They take like a trophy, whether it was a ripped shirt, panties, hands.
That's sick.
Pieces of flesh. There's a smell that you can't even flinch towards down there. You will. There was shrines. There were shrines used for rituals. There's places. There's parts where there's limbs. People cut off limbs and want you to have sex. There's blood. I don't even know who it belongs to. There's people who want to. There's people who have animals. I was taken and told that I had to give a blood to Biden. Something happened. I don't know what happened. I was down there for a while. There's certain people that you don't talk about because you just don't. There were certain people that I seen down there, from Beyonce, Jay-Z. You don't tell on P. Diddy, but P. Diddy, you're nothing to them. You don't count. You're just a toy. You're not essential, as they call them. You're expendable. And
man, oh man. Beyonce and Jay-Z flew their Malibu, California home. Wait, what?
Fires too, and then oops, we don't. A lot's about to come out. Another arrest is coming again. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too.
She told y'all. I didn't know they fleed too.
Fires too, and then oops, we don't know how that happened, and then you look into it and you see that
it's tied Malibu did get burned.
Something that's tied to trafficking, and then you realize, oh, it wasn't just an explosion or a fire.
Mighty strange.
It wasn't an accident.
Gibbs, it's personal. His family lost their home back in 2018 to the.
Let's get back to the album.
Children. It's not just about me.
That's crazy. I didn't know Jay-Z and Beyonce home caught fire too. What's a coincidence?
Right now, a lot of people
maybe they didn't want to get their shit
There's
rated.
Enough of you to do something, anything, and there's so many of you able to get loud. There will be no car accidents. There will be no fires or overdoses. Crazy work. What y'all think, man? Is Allie Carter lying? Is she telling the truth? Her story sound a little bit too detailed for her to be just telling lies and stuff.
Out on Instagram, you couldn't bottle it up anymore. You made claims about Barack Obama and Joe Biden that shocked the world. How did it get there? Take us through your story.
Well, you know, I as young as I remember, I've been trafficked through many elite places. I went from the Buckingham Palace to under the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, still under the custody of Child Protective
The
Services,
corruption
the
alone.
child welfare system.
The corruption, man.
It went from trap houses in your everyday neighborhood of Moreno Valley, California, and Los Angeles County, strip clubs, and into Hollywood elite parties. There was never a time of peace in my life. And I remember very clearly since 4 years old, there was never a time of peace in my life. It's been ongoing.
Who started all of this? I mean, your mother originally. And then
Yes.
who carried on? How did you end up in Buckingham Palace and underneath the Getty Museum and alongside some of these household names that I just mentioned?
When I was a child, there was many things that went on in the home. I tried to talk. I tried to let people know. Child Protective Services were called constantly since I was 3 months old. By the time I turned 13, I had enough of being raped and beaten and tortured behind rocks on La Salle in Moreno Valley, California. I had enough of going through dealing with my mother's boyfriends. She was nothing of a mother. But I had enough of dealing with them at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had enough of being the favorite.
This girl done been through so
of the
much,
girls.
man. Bless her heart.
And I couldn't take anymore, so I tried to kill myself. When I turned 13, CPS came into the picture. I was put into mental hospitals, and then finally I was put into foster care. I thought things would be over from there. I thought it would be fine. And then after all of that, I started thinking that I was talking to someone online, but everybody knew me before I knew them. I was trafficked by a pimp who claimed to be 27 years old, and he was not. I found many passports, many different birth dates for him in his wallet. And when I told CPS this, they put him down as a 27-year-old boyfriend, and he was a 27-year-old trafficker that was going in and out of my homes, paying off my foster parents, and taking me to Hollywood elite parties over and out of the country, which is, you would think, would be where the FBI would have stepped in. I was letting my social workers know, and they told me to stay quiet. They told me that if I told anybody else, that I would be shipped off to Arizona and no one would ever find me again. So, you know, at one point,
This sound made up to y'all.
that you have to
I don't know.
with what you have to deal with when the people in authority are not there to help you. And everybody is so worried about the elite, and we could give those names of Barack Obama, Joe Biden. We know about Michelle Obama, that's a man. We know about Too Short. We know about Akon and Steven Tyler, and we can give those names all day. And everybody is so worried about that. But what you should be worried about is the people that are in between, the people that go as low as your grave diggers. I was trafficked to people within my schools. I was trafficked in underground tunnels that live under your schools, through your cemeteries, under your amusement parks, through Universal Studios, and into Hollywood elite homes, all over the place, all over the world. And people don't understand that, and they can't fathom that, and they can't put that together. But if you think about the things that have come out lately, and there's 200 children missing, and there's 300 children missing. What Amber Alert did you receive? How many times do you receive an Amber Alert every year? And if you think about that, how many children are coming up in your face that have been tortured and abused like this? It exists and it's real.
Right.
And people don't want to face it. It happens in your schools every day, as your grave diggers, your trash men. Everybody is involved, but everybody is looking at the top, and that's just a small percentage. And you really need to look at the people in between.
So the names that you just mentioned,
breaking that shit
Barack
down.
Obama, Steven Tyler, Joe Biden, Michelle Obama, have you had personal sexual experiences with these people?
Yes.
These people participated in sex abuse firsthand with you.
Yes.
Can you tell that story? Because that's important for people to understand and to know. And to this point, I don't think a national platform has given you the opportunity to say those things.
No, because everybody is complicit. Everybody is complicit. It is covered up by your local FBI. It is covered up by your local police department. It is underground tunnels. There's a whole world. It's a different way of life. There's every source of transportation. When I met Joe Biden, I was rushed through many celebrities. Half of them I did not know. It didn't faze me to see them. It didn't. Some of them were actually very conceited and cocky that I didn't know who they were. Underground, under the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, there are many tunnels. Again, there's a way of transportation. There's every single way of transportation under the ground. I was sold to Joe Biden. Multiple times.
That's sick. And this is why they don't like her. This is why they're saying that her story is not true.
Because when you don't talk about it,
it
makes it okay.
This is why they had the
when you
mama
don't talk
come
about
out.
it, it makes you bury it. When you don't talk about it, it's
Not to
easier and it
mention
kills that
all
part
the
of you.
YouTubers. Hold on.
I was sold.
I'm gonna let you talk out. All these damn YouTubers on this channel, on this platform, that I see ass kissing to the celebrities. Some of you YouTubers already in Hollywood and working for Hollywood, and we know you working for Hollywood. This is okay. All you motherfuckers gonna get exposed eventually. I know that much. Y'all day of reckoning is here. It's coming. And you can't stop it. I don't care how much money you got, how big you are, how long you've been in the game. That shit's irrelevant for what's to come. And Ali told y'all first, and it's happening.
Sold for blowjobs. I was sold for sex. There is many people who trade to eat, beat, and rape children under the ground. I have many friends that I've lost, and I have many people that I've met that didn't make it, that refer to me as a traitor.
And that's because they're still dealing with this right now to this day.
Yes, there are millions just like me. There are millions worse off than me. There are millions that people cut off their limbs so they don't fight them back when they rape them. There are millions that they take pleasure in draining their blood and using it as a source of a fountain of youth. People have many sick fetishes, and the Hollywood elite, we sign their paychecks. We sign all of their paychecks every single day. This when you stream their music, when you buy something from their brands, we sign their paychecks. And these are the people that have put something in your face and made you want to believe that you are the ones that are responsible to make them look the way they look. Their image is not what you think it is.
False prophets.
They're sick, evil.
False prophets.
This is something that has only recently become accepted by a large amount of people. Until now, a lot of people would look at you, Ali Carter, and say, you're crazy. And is that what these people at CPS held over your head and said, you're going to go to Arizona? You keep talking crazy like this. We're very concerned about your mental health. Is the gaslighting something that they did to try to make you doubt your own experiences, your own personal knowledge of what it was that was going on, the horrific tragedy that you were experiencing? I mean, is that what they would do? Is that the tactics?
Yes, I was taught pain is pleasure. I was taught that you do not speak unless you're spoken to. I was taught that as a foster care kid, you have nothing but what's in your trash bag that you carry from home to home when you're evicted from foster home to foster home. I was in over 19 high schools in 1 year. I never stayed in a place longer than a month. I was never in a home. I was moved all around because nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody wanted to do anything about it. The California Ombudsman was contacted. My foster mother, that is now my adopted mother, I'm adopted now. She went to everyone. She went to the police. She went to the California Ombudsman. She went to private investigators. She talked to judges, attorneys, lawyers. She went to everyone, and everyone shut her down. There was no help whatsoever. And she was made out to be the crazy one. I was made out to be the crazy one. I was a high-risk kid. I was moved from foster homes to level 14 lockdown group homes. And every single time something happened, every single time I came in with cracked ribs, with bruises, with bites, with rape kits, beyond rape kits. No one did anything. I went from shelter to shelter, from CPS report to CPS report.
They don't give a
CPS
fuck.
is your cover-up. CPS is corrupt.
Yep,
CPS buys and sells and trades children.
I agree.
That is their major facade. There are some good social workers out there, and there are some social workers that know that they cannot speak on things, they cannot do certain things, and they have to abide by certain rules, because if you don't, you will be abused too, just like there is in the Brotherhood Freemason Cops. There is a secret society in the Freemason Cops as well. We are not safe. We have been threatened, harassed, stalked, and hunted down because I mentioned that I was trafficked under the Getty Museum. I have so much evidence. I have so much information, but I don't know who to give it to, and I don't know who to honestly talk to, because there's nothing that has come of it. I don't know if Trump is going to do something, because that's the only reason why I do have something to believe in Trump, because he has given money to trafficking organizations, but 501c3s are cover-ups too. So what exactly and where exactly is this money going, and is there any really help? Because there's not. While we're out here, we have been. There has been our gate have been. We have been. Our houses were broken into. I'm sorry. Our animals have been killed. We have been away from our home for a year. We can't go back without police coming out and asking us where we have been. We have been stopped and pulled over in 8 states without a ticket, without a warning, and without any logical reason. They just want to know where our car is, what time that we'll be back, where are we parked, and how long will we be out, and how much money do we have. This is not normal. And everybody knows that something is wrong.
So
nobody
is
saying anything.
Trump has given money to trafficking organizations. You mean organizations that fight trafficking, right?
Human trafficking.
I just want to make sure.
Okay.
He's not participating in funding human sex trafficking.
No.
Okay.
That's not what I believe, and no, that is not what I've ever heard.
I was going to say, because Trump seemed like a good dude.
I
man.
believe that
I
Trump
hope he
has
stopped
done
this
something
shit. Like,
because
to
he
be
is the
honest.
only president that has mentioned it, and Trump is the only person that I haven't seen. To be honest with you.
So firsthand, these people were in a room with you.
They
and
are
they
corrupt.
raped you. I mean, there's no other. I want to be absolutely 100% candid.
All corrupt.
Barack Obama,
Yes.
Joe Biden, these people raped you. And you say that you have these mountains of evidence that nobody wants to look at. What evidence do you have?
We have police reports, we have rape kits, we have information, we have videos, we have so much. But again, there's so much that I can't put completely out there, and I have mountains of it.
Damn, no wonder.
But I
they
do
out to
understand that.
no wonder they at this
when I
girl
was-
head. It makes sense why she getting attacked by everybody. I'm talking about from media outlet, your favorite YouTubers, your favorite bloggers, they all attacking her. Is it because she is the fucking key? She's the one with all the evidence to knock these motherfuckers out and take them down? And all she waiting for is for Trump to get in office? Is that what you're telling me right now? Whew.
When I was
That's a lot.
16, I ran away from CPS. This is how I escaped. I was auctioned to Russia. I knew that if I went to Russia with this man, that I would not come back and I would die.
Okay,
So-
y'all. I'm sorry to do this. But this shit is too juicy. So we're gonna have to do two part. We've been on this motherfucker for too long. So we're gonna come back. Oof. This is some serious. I ain't know it was like that. Now, Ali Carter, my heart goes out to you. You are in my prayers. I'm looking out for only your best interests. Take them motherfuckers down. Anybody that did that sick shit deserves to go down. And I hope they get exposed for what they did. All of them. Your favorites of your favorites. I don't care who the fuck is your favorite celebrity. They did some sick shit like that. They need to go down. I said it. Now, y'all drop in the comments what y'all think on this one, because we just did this for a long ass time. And, you know, do the calls. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'm your humble host, Yoku. Mr. Mance will be here next time. Until the next one, peace out.
Welcome to the show, it's Mr. Nice TV. Serving all the drama just the way it should be. Stars and news making headlines daily. Turn up the volume, let's span it through globally. Entertainment drama, it's all in our queue. Celebrities and headlines coming straight to you. Stay tuned, stay bright, we got